We haven't played a round of backpack battles for quite a while. It's a complete lie. Good, new rank game. We have a lot of trophies. And we're gonna see the ranger. If we play her, and we haven't played her in a good while, she's still bronze. If we're gonna play her, let's make her pretty. Open wardrobe. Why is there no chibi button? Because it's not a beta. 106B, it is not. Oh! Is she the prettiest one? This looks like complete garbage. I mean... Ooh, what the heck is this? Christmas Ranger. Yeah. She got the most love because she is the first. That's what we heard. Wow. This is one with a heart. Ah, so cute. What we're gonna do, we have 150 at least, 261. We could be Girl Scout. We could be brown. We could be red. This looks so good. We could be ugly. We could be, dare say, different. Right. Oh, we completely enamored with the red one here. Absolutely. And maybe we can switch it up a little bit. Definitely no hood. Show your hair, it's so beautiful. With a flower in. Yeah, this looks nice. Or straight up red. I don't know, with a Christmas style. Maybe not. This just is ridiculous. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. Let's go for it. And maybe... Well, this gun is not too different from that gun. That gun is even more interesting, maybe. What about... No backpack. It is the backpack battler, but... Oh, these are pretty shoes. No backpack. Need more trophies? Oh, come on. Need more trophies. Concede? No. Alright, we start with 2 garlic. Crazy pants. Why would we? Just buy everything that is on sale. Because that is the backpack battler style. Also, anything that costs only 1. Because we can get our money back. Shield, not a shield believer. I'm a believer of 3 garlics. Good, what does this do? Healing is amplified by 10%. I think we'd rather deal critical damage, but it is what it is. 3 gold remaining. $3 gold remaining. This costs only 2 and gives us front-loaded luck. But we're not even sure if we can slot this on. Or if we need luck in the future. I don't need luck, says the rogue trader. We surround this like Jubilee. Except it doesn't work perfectly. And we do want it to work perfectly. In fact, we want something else to work perfectly, and that is the whetstone. Alright. Toss this for good luck? Yeah, that's what we thought. We don't have enough inventory space to slot the luck. Good, and a good early game item is the Schmelly here, the Schmel totem. Stamina usage is only high, 1.6, but it's alright. Start the backpack battle. And what about banana? Banana Schmanana? Let's give him a big whop. Alright. Good, we should get a bunch of block here. Boom, 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 9. Yeah, you can berserk, but we're the ranger. We deal damage. Ooh, around 2 economy. Around 2 double economy. But here's a proper gun. We can buy both. Beam boom, beam boom. We could buy both. But should we not... maybe this carries us one more time. Maybe. Let's see if it does. Start at the backpack battle. Hopefully that wasn't a throwaway round. No, this looks a little bit more like anything. But they only have a knife. Wounded. That's nice. Good. Some out of stamina? No problem. Hey! Investment opportunity. Shop and item used buff gain for maximum health. Girl power. You're straight up ranger, right? Straight up ranger. Knife to meet you. We don't have any knives. Oh man. Save some money over here. Piggy time. Piggy time is good. Take anything that's on sale and that, and then we look for inventory space. Another gun. Do we have any stamina? Destroying precision of your items gain a critical hit chance. Items plural. Like knives and such, but knives are garbage. How can we get stamina with this? Ooh, banana? Man, we have many stones. We got the stones. Short bow. Plus piggy. Plus Schmel totem. But use up a lot of stamina. The sword is on sale and it could become another Schmel totem. Good question. 2 Schmel totems and something that doesn't cost a lot of stamina. Because the PN is brutal. Is a plan, but is it a good plan? Not hero sword. Schmel totem. Whoop. Piggy's in, and if we're lucky, this piggy over there explodes. Boom. Sand in your eyes. We have a lot of stones, and you attack fast, don't you? You hit hard, don't you? Pandemonium, hold on. Good question. Healing is what we're trying to do. Pandemonium is poison. 0.7 stamina cost, so that's less. Damage is super high. Is this reasonable? Stamina 06 then again. And you was 0607. She's already sweating. That is good for stamina. Poison. Poison knife if we get it. It's gonna come back. We're not going to reserve your things at this early. Good, we have 3 stones we cannot throw. But it is what it is. Let's start the backpack battle. This is front-loaded damage a lot. Might even gain a little bit of empowerment there. for 2 guns, if we're lucky. Yep, we got one. Good. As a mage, interestingly enough, they don't increase the maximum health much. Fatigue sets in, but we hit them dead. Wonderful. Oof. Seriously? Seriously, Blood Harvester? We must have this. Because, oh, the Pandemonium, no. is a wrong scythe for the Pandemonium. But we must have this because we have high stamina usage. This could be a second weapon for the whetstone and for overall stamina usage. So last round stamina usage was high, but a sword is what, 0.6 as well as a smell totem, I think. So we can expect that 0.7 still. We can still expect that we get our stamina drained. But this thing swings away. It just is what it is. Goop, screw you. I know you fit here very well. You love healing. Healing example of 10%, 5 per natural item inside. And natural items are a garlic. Yeah, we don't have the inventory space to slot it all. There's no chance. We sell the Pandemonium. Buy the goop. I mean, this is just brutal here. Attack surface items give 100% vampirism. Which we don't have. We have this only for damage now. So that over here would be the idea. Surely this is great. Surely this is amazing. We need a little bit more inventory space. Goop. You're super fast. 2 seconds. It's not super fast. You're super fast. 4 seconds now. So yeah, the goop takes up too much inventory space. 4 is the magic number for looking for inventory space. There we go. We just have to sell a single thing. Buy a leather bag, or for 3 we can buy a fanny pack, which did not come. Or for 3 we could buy a stamina sack on sale. And we can definitely buy a purse, so yeah. And we don't want to potion belts. So if you're looking for inventory, 4 is the magic number. I think we are indeed going to sell something. A stone. And then we have inventory space. Right. Natural items inside. Like, for example, garlic. Garlic and sand. Is this madness? So before we were running out of stamina. Where's the third garlic? But that just is what it is. Also, maybe we can switch out over here. Absolutely. Is there a button that drops the gun? Yes, control. Beautiful. This game is amazing. Controls wise, if you are playing the Glitch Man, then you know why we are enamored with this game here. Controls in the Glitch Man are written by a toddler, and here everything just works very nicely. Good. Hold on. Is this really what we wanted? What we really wanted? Absolutely not. This is what we wanted. Good. Beautiful. We hit hard with the Pandemonium because it's a hard hitter. Along with the Blood Harvester that does not need a stamina. And then the stamina cost high is up here. If we are smart, they could help out each other. But we're not smart. That's a shame. Harvester is 4 seconds. Pandemonium is a little bit quicker. 2 seconds. Wonderful. Stamina usage outside. We need this. We could sell the piggy. And we could slot this piggy. That's a little bit rough now. Do we forego one of the garlics? Because we're out of inventory space. Unless we move everything up. Like so. Piggy, 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 don't you see? Alright. This is all slotted in. What about this pig? It needs to explode. That means we just attack faster in the scythe. Right. So what would they do? They would trigger faster. No, they would use less stamina. Or fewer stamina even. We're always gonna control drop now. Alright. This looks proper. Healing is increased. Do we heal? Yes, with the Schmel totems. Let's use up our stamina. No problem. This is still early game. Until 5? Pretty early. Also, where did everybody go? This is 5 viewers. Come on, guys. It's the Twitch that's lying to us because those viewers are having the ad block on, and as well they should. Good. Now, Pandemonium is hitting hard. This is hitting hard, and this needs to trigger a few times. And then, even if we are out of stamina, the harvester will go. This is fantastic. This is really powerful. Will be really, really sad if we lose now to something like a berserker who hits so super hard and we just cannot stop them. But 1 burning sword and a half slotted goobert. I don't think so. Lizard 1030. That was a brutal harvest. What the heck is going on now? Oh, the piggy exploded. The piggy exploded. Good. We could supplementary toss stones. Since we have to, that is not even unreasonable. Let's harvest some hit points. Healing is increased. Amulet is a must buy. We lose 3 if it's the wrong amulet. If not, then not. Pets, but not just pets, spikes also. Good. Let's look for inventory space or whetstone for katana. Inventory space. Inventory space, and this is a good gem. And here's another stone. Right, what we have to do now is going to be just a little bit awkward. But no big deal, right? We can rectify here. Piggy is upright. See, that's why. Pandemonium, Blood Harvester. Wow. What a fantastic early game we have here with this ranger. Hopefully we're not gonna mess it up late. But let's give ourselves a little bit of vampirism. 2 vampirism, 20 maximum health. Just because. Good. Healing, healing, healing is amplified. Beautiful. Do we need another stone? No. can sell it anytime. It's just a bank. Storage here. Bank of America. No, Bank of Mexico. I think they renamed this because they were the indigenous Mexican people got wrecked by the American invaders and colonialists. So that's why it's no longer the Bank of America. It is now the Bank of Mexico. I want you to to change the name everywhere. So yeah, you get the Gulf of America, no problem. But the money is coming from the people you exploited. So Bank of Mexico, I think, makes a lot of sense. Let's start the backpack battle. And there is bananas here. Get it? Oh no. How do we get damaged here? And how are they not yet dead? Beautiful, they're dead. And we have a blue gem. Knife. I mean, knife. It's extra damage, but if they have spikes, then... and we don't stun. Spectral Dagger stun gets offered for 10 and then we cannot slot it anywhere. I think this is a sweet reroll. A very sweet reroll. Extremely. What can you do? More poison. Should offer me this on sale. Oh, there is a pet. We have to have it. But we have only 6 gold remaining. How do we slot it? Possibly without the blood amulet. Oops. Meep. What needs to go fast? Everything here. But we cannot slot it, we can only slot it here. What if we do it next round? And what if we don't waste the fanny pack? But how do we not waste the fanny pack? Up there. Up there we don't waste the fanny pack. Whoop and whoop. Right. Everything is slotted. Bird is coming next round, I promise. This is really bad. We spent 6. Didn't do anything this round, but maybe the setup is good enough. For a brief moment. What does this do? Deal some damage. Let's do that actually. And blind them. Maybe they're berserker. Start the backpack battle. Round 6 already, It's max health mage. Let's go, Harvester. Let's go, 12. 6. Miss. 20. And fatigue killed them. Wonderful. Christmas Ranger did a great job. Oh, Maneki. On sale. Give us inventory space. Inventory space. Another amulet. Oh, holy armor. Yeah, that would be nice. Except it's not possible. Here should be everything. Anything important, but maybe the food is more important. This will get everything done. Because we need the healing, right? Because the healing is also empower. We will set them in here. 1 stone. Also, we should not obsess too much about the bird. Plus, we need more inventory space. The knife doesn't do anything for us. Let's go. Inventory space. That's good. Bird can be in 2 fanny packs. 1 fanny pack space wasted is fine. And it's not fine, but we'll do it. And then the amulet of the wild. Beautiful. After 5 seconds, trigger the pet. That means that's 1 more time up to 10 times faster. Nikki is too soon. We cannot do anything here. This is already 28, so it's great, but of course no. And then with the amulet, that's already locked. But this is our defense and our late game offense, just in case somebody stalls. Alright, you guys, it's been nice, but you have to slow down again. Should we do blue and blue? Yeah. Should do blue and blue. Maybe do it on the harvester, because poisoning is more important than speed up. I don't know, this should actually be in the backpack, but something inventory space. Right. We do have 2 inventory space though. Good, Nikki must go out because... Oh, that wastes 2 fanny packs. Rough. But it is what it is. Now we have the pandemonium. Do we want this instead of the healing? Yeah, this is a big decision. Sure, why not? 1 healing is alright. Then we're out of inventory space. Nikki is in. Cannot slot this? Can't slot it. Cleanse me. Cleanse me. 0 gold. Let's start the backpack battle. Good. There's a badger. Dangerous business. Do they have the mana? They have the mana to do this actually. Quickly. Some poison, we get poisons as well. They might win. Oh no. We unlock the subclass by dying. Oh man. Resist debuffs for each nature item. Spikes gained, inflict 2. Upon reaches 18, they take plus 25%. Yeah, we have to take this. We just have to. Yeah, we're accumulating crap again instead of getting more powerful. So sad. Shouldn't have died last round. What is all this? Another gem, bada bam. Inventory space. Inventory space. For 5 we have 2. Could sell stones. Had 4. One of the small guys. And we can use this for something. Right. Natural. Unnatural. 12, 20, 28. Unnatural, of course. Hey, there's inventory space. We never did this. Ah. Darn. What a mistake. Box of prosp. Hey, that's more food. Perfect. Crafting. Inflict 3 frost. It's the same deck as before. Only now we have the chance to resist debuffs. Plus we gain 4 spikes. That is 8 poison. Then we just have to deal 10 poison somehow. And then they take plus 25% damage on everything, including stones. Start the backup battle. This is as good as it gets. We had to be more lucky last match with the critical hits. Let's take out the armor real quick. But they cleanse their poison, so that's not going to jive. Neon Genesis. They quaff the potion. Out of stamina they are. Boom. Sweet. Maybe you've heard me cheering. This is a no-brainer. Don't need a brain, perfect for us. Poison and poison. Poison. And we have inventory space galore. What a nice deck this is. You need more nature, like a carrot here. And we can reclaim our fanny packs. Let's do something here like this, that. And then the bird is even faster. Need something natural here. Triggers fast, like we said, a carrot. Another blueberry would be great. We would take it. Stamina, stamina. Life drain is not here. Natural. Where is our other sand? Oh, over here. Pan 10. Coal, let's not. More sand. This is armor. But for 6. Still. A little bit of holdout until they're poisoned. Items give 100% vampiric. Good. Vampiric. Right. It is what it is. Need to put another Sherry's berries next to the cupcake here, but cupcake is not in the cards. We're just a ranger. We're just a poor silly ranger. Natural. We want to be protected. Absolutely. Could put the boots in here. It's better than no protection. Good. We don't want to find out they kill us fast. Because finding that out is not great. Slot. And 105 mana gained. Gain 3 block. Amazing. 3.5. Whoa. We gain 3 blocks on time. Or we immediately inflict 3 frost. And increase our healing. That's better. Good, because our healing is increased by 10% plus 5% per natural item in here. That's 30% in total. And we do heal sometimes. And we're quite well protected, even though we had to do the vampire stuff now. I have to think, is the whetstone worth it? No idea, but critical hit, and this is worth 4 points then. Let's see how it goes. Employee uniform, please. It's a bard with an employee uniform, come on. Let's not die to them. Looking great. Need that wall of garlic. That would be great. Boom. 26 to 24 poison. Interesting. Ha, we got the shoes. We got the dress. That makes us a princess, I guess. No. A full body protection needs armor, helmet, and shoes. We only have shoes. We could put armor back here somewhere. And a helmet anywhere. Is that reasonable? Also cleanse me. Here. And stamina should never be an issue now. For these short fights. Holy items should be on sale. Items took 40% faster. That's a lot of healing. And we have the stamina solution here. Let's do it. Immediate upgrade. Oh my goodness. Nikki is going crazy. We need inventory space, of course. On sale, on sale. Thornwhip, forget it. And forget about that plan, because now we have proper armor. Right, we're gonna vampire it up and then... Will you give vampirism? You might. Well, this is all well and good in theory, but we also have to slot the holy light. Here would be good. Nikki's not holy. Trigger 40% faster. You could go super fast, but stamina. You could instead try to slow people. We still need more inventory space. Let's look for it. Dum, dum, dum. Whoop. That's not inventory space, it's a stone. 5 remaining. We can sell it and give ourselves the stone boots. But with what inventory space? Here's inventory space and a carrot. 5, so we can buy the inventory space. Dun-dum. Vampiric armor. Bird over there. This is on sale. Bird over here. For more holy shenanigans. And Sherry's berries. Whoop. Boots. This guy doesn't trigger fast then, but we get more from this. We get the berries and we get the Schmel totem. The left one. So both are super fast now. Something to consider. Is stone throwing more important than healing? With a wicker basket like this, I think we should maximize. We should heal. On the other hand, we have a lot of block and we don't overheal, so But wait a minute. It doesn't matter because if we don't need healing, these guys give us empower. And empower is good. For our pandemonium and our blood harvester. We have 2 guns. Oh, but hold on. How do we throw the stones then? Yeah, that we cannot do. Darn. What a shame. Plus, this guy will never find a space here when this is in vampiric armor. Do we have room to the right? No. Maybe we can reconfigure over here so that we touch the blood harvester and the armor and the light. No. And these guys go over to the left along with the light. It could be an idea. Can we do it now? Just maybe. I don't think so. We have these 3 and they don't go around the corner. Maybe bootsy whoopsies. I mean, the light has to move anyhow. The lad has to move anyhow. Birdsy, birdsy, birdsy boo. Oh no, this looks different. Darn. And now you're fast over there. I don't think so. And we said this goes here. Oof. But we said this goes there. Oh, shoot. Bird. Oh, shoot. Da da da. Want 2 spots to the right of these guys. What about the holy lamp? Do you trigger intermittently? No, so you don't need a fanny. Means the bird is out of luck. Ugh, and then they're not in the bird even. I mean, the idea is solid here. The idea is extremely solid. We have built this before. Oh. How far do you shoot? Not far, you must be next to them. Are you natural? No. There's something natural here, definitely. No doubt. You tweet over here, which means like this is how we want it actually. This is how we want it. This is exactly how we want it. Oops. Even have a lot here yet. Something expensive. Not expensive enough. The potion is gone. Potion has come and gone. Good. Oh, freaking amazing. This is crazy pants. Let's reserve the carrot. Ignore the fencing. And this is gonna be over 40 next turn, next round. Wow. What a board. Only one natural thing here. Missing to max out the poison ivy. A sand would do. A stone would do. Stones are flying still. Got a little bit of protection now. And even chance to resist critical hits. There is a block. If we don't need heal, we gain in power. There is a bunch of natural. Over half is natural. 5 of 9 slots amplify the healing. 525, 35% healing is amplified. Wow, the range is super strong. Medium 1.5. I mean, everybody got their strengths, I'm sure, but somehow they feels OP. Maybe it just feels OP. And it's probably many people who say this because they have the mean stun builds and I don't know, but now we have a heal build. Heal, we have all kinds of stuff. It's a fantastic all-round build. All-round builds usually fall off late, but we're gonna see. This is round 10, so we're. This is the last round of the mid game. Is it? Nah. We're nearing the end of the mid game. Late game will be when survival starts, of course. Right, or you could die a lot and then find yourself in late game. Surprisingly. Good. Of course, items give 100% vampirism. Doesn't do anything for us. But maybe we can fit the leather armor and the harvester. The harvester does not need to be here. It can in the end be, say, here or whatever. Absolutely. But for now, let's leave it there. Because we cannot slot it otherwise, or can we? That thing is not necessary. If we had a stamina bag, could put it up, and then where would we put the armor? One to the right is not enough. This is good enough for now. Vampirism is not our theme. Our theme is hitting hard. And not getting debuffed. And yeah, let's start the backpack battle. Good, we have a little bit of block now. Boop. Whoosh, 75, they have 15. They also have pandemoniums, they're gonna poison us. Resist it, resist it. Oh, come on, we can resist this. We can resist this, let's go. We racked up 11 before we needed to heal. Oof, and we won. We racked up 11 in power before we had to heal, that's so good. Nikki, if there's something expensive goes here, maybe you're gonna be over 40. Carrot? Can we slot a carrot? We really like the block gain. Dun, dun. Inspired, it's a reserved. Ooh, hard container. On sale, but where to put it? This is a classic case of we want it, but we don't have inventory space. Inventory space, garlic. 4 plus 3 is more. I mean, we could simply slot the hard container and continue. But we could take a little bit more time and figure this out. Because the hard container doesn't do anything for us. Every 3 seconds gain 1 regeneration. It's a good poison counter. We resist most of the poison against the poison deck. Wait a minute. This will heal immediately. So we don't get Empower now. Maybe get a little bit of Empower. So if you put this thing in there and put a carrot in as well, that's immediately super powerful. Here we can only slot 4 food. But if you slot the natural carrot here, what the heck did we do here? And the garlic over there, that's even more poisoning. But that wastes the fanny pack completely. Wicker basket? Oh, only 1. Only 4 natural things in. Wonder if we could move this over here. That would immediately gain us... what? Nothing. It would cause more problems. I mean, you could do this and be fine, but... then the harvester doesn't need to be there. It will gain 2 vampirism. The harvester and the armor, they need to be together now. That means we're gonna separate them from the whetstone, which is fine. We have to move on. You go here. You go in there. That is... harvester and vampiric armor hug each other here. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, that still works. I have a lot of stuff in storage now. I have 2 gold remaining. Start of battle. 2 vampirism is 4 vampirism. What a good use of the harvester. Fantastic. Nikki can touch. Nikki could touch 27, 25. Nikki really has a problem. 31 though. If that would touch on the armor. Plus, don't sit in a fanny. This could move over here. Are you natural? Oh, beautiful. That's great. Oh no, this could be food as well. We have to puzzle this out. But Nikki is still a great concern to us. 25, 23. 25. If only we could touch the harvester. Maybe we can if this goes like that. Harvester smooches over. And wastes. Huh? How dumb is this? Waste a spot over here. Oh, that's a lot of spots wasted. Just so Nikki can touch a lot. Doesn't even help the pandemonium. This is also only legendary. But harvesting real quick is an issue. That needs to be resolved. Alright, are we committed to this area? Kind of. We are just like Michael Dudikoff. So you go here. And you go there. And the harvester helps you out like a so somehow. Oh no, we wanted to set everything down. Now you're in the food though. There's just one food spot. Fine. Nikki here's only 14. Which one's worth what? The lamp is worth nothing, lad. The lad is not worth anything. 4. Stones and sand. Regeneration, plus it could corrupt. It could steal buffs. And it's worth a lot. We cannot sell anything, we have to figure this out using what we have. Something like... This seems reasonable, but Nikki again. Nikki. Armor. Good. Nikki, armor, good. Da, 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 da. Why did we want the armor over here? Oh, what is this? Oopsie baboopsie. No problem, we move everything to the right. No big deal. No need to worry. I also have to go to the toilet. Darn. It's an hour, let's have a bathroom break. But hold on. This is proper. 27. 22. 34. Something fast goes in here, something fast that is alone. There is no way. There's no way. That needs to stay there, and a lad. I wonder if we could do something like this. Maybe. We really want to move the Neki up, actually. In theory, if this was here... we already don't like it. And that was there. And the Neki was here. Then again a single spot there. Oh, we have to go to the toilet. Sorry. Be right back. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, bom, bom. Right, we gotta puzzle this out. This is the best puzzle ever game. What did we say? We want to move this everything over, but Piggy has then an issue. Because there really is no chance, is there? What's your range even? Oh! That would work. That would work perfectly, because then we could just put the Nicky on the side. You go here. It's not too hard to fit. Now something super valuable. Or two valuable things go in here. The garbage old leather boots. I mean, they are epic. They're so comfortable. Right. We still heal, of course. What about the lad? The lad! Here it is. So lad. And 40? Are you kidding me? Because right now we don't have too much food, actually. That's not true, we have a bunch of food. You are rare. It's something else unique going in here. Oops. Unique or godly? Tell you what. This gun is unique. Why don't you switch places? Good. Control. Hold control down. And then the container that you're holding will switch places and everything else will stay in place. Good. Unique, and we're sparkly again. Alright. Pandemonium is in. We want to crit with it. It doesn't deal a whole bunch of crazy damage, but we do get a little bit of empowerment, and then if we crit, I mean it's only 5%, but if we do crit, it's gonna go boom. You're not natural. So that is a compromise. That's already a compromise we have to take on. Good. Now, how do we fit the food in here best? Something like carrot in the middle, so. And then we have this. That maybe. I don't know, that doesn't seem right. That thing. Carrot, how's the carrot doing? Cleanse a debuff. Oh, sure. If you have at least 4 luck, we have a chance to gain empower. We do like that. But we don't like that the Sherry's berries is not in yet. Into the bird. But maybe that's fine. Could slot the heart in here. Forget about the stones. The heart helps out. Or should we toss the stones instead? With the empower? That's a huge question. Can I toss them fast? But we could toss them. Could toss them from here. One of them would go faster. I don't know. How much luck do we get even? I don't think these stones are a huge factor. Are you natural? No. I mean, it's clear that they are not a huge factor. But they do something. Could let this go slow. Toss the stones from here. That would be another compromise. Oops, what are we doing? Control down. And toss, toss. And again, it's only one stone. And this is already a lot that we're doing. It really helps with the wicker basket. Healing 2, 4, 6, 7 times 5, 35, 45%. It's almost 50% more healing. Round 1 in 10 sale chance. But here's a garlic. Doesn't fit, we already have 3 garlics. Is natural. Could go here actually. And then we could do something like this actually. Not Sir Sand. Hey, this is not too bad. Yeah, maxed out. This is better than throwing stones. Plus, it helps with countering debuffs. Maxing out countering debuffs and only one is not fit. Maxing out Pandemonium in the process, I think we like this. Pandemonium has only 2 stars missing. Poison Ivy has only 1 star missing. Every time we gain spikes, we inflict poison. Oh, we completely forgot about that. So we do have spike gain, but it's only a little bit. Where was the spike gain again? It was once here on the Amulet of the Wild. 4 spikes, so that's 8 poison. So good. And then 18 poison, so 10 more poison only. And all this food triggers fast. If we had a food here and a berry there. No. Whoops. No, that's all fine. Good. How's the money looking? We can sell a whetstone now. It's done its thing. Still reluctant to sell the stones. Um. 32? Oh man. Need more expensive food. Need more expensive boots. But this is alright. Vampiric armor. Legendary. Sell a stone and gain this inventory space. Sell anything, gain this inventory space. Even healing is increased by 10%, which we will never sell. We'll never sell reduced opponent's healing. We'll sell a stone though. If we don't sell the stone, we cannot toss the other stone, so one of these stones has to go. Sorry. Stone golem. You're dreaming. Right. 2, 4, 6, 7, of course, not 8. 2, 4, 6, not 8. This is still too low value, that's fine. Bird is quaking at everything important up there. We got a little bit of a nothing going on. But the healing / empowering is going strong. Especially with the holy lad. The lad! And and we have a regular to pass to deal with our stamina issues, which might be because, oh yeah, 2 shell totems and pandemonium. Of course they help each other out. Minus 15% stamina for each holy item is good. It's very nice. Start the backward battle. What is this? Holy Lad? The Lad Saber. Man WSS. Good. How are we looking? We only have 6 in power. Getting a little bit wrecked here, especially now since they rage. What was the problem? They survived the poison was the problem. Need better shoes. That's the problem. Chance to resist poison or inflict some poison. Also, we could inflict even more here. That armor would have saved our bacon. Let's slot it. Goodbye stones, no more space. But this guy we might, the one stone we might leave. Poison, more poison. I mean, poison, more poison. Holy Lad. If we put this thing over on this side, oof. How do we rectify now? Oh, piggy, 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 don't you see? 37. And that's so rough because the heart cannot squish into. Almost there. This would take away 2 food. Putting the heart in. If we compromise and do only 1 food. Plus, let's not forget the box of prosperity in the end. 46, good. So just a tiny tad of compromise. Boot in a fanny pack, waste. Vampirism, steal above vampirism, a corrupted crystal. That's all not a corrupted crystal. Another fanny pack though. Good question. We have one. But we might need more. We might need more. Corrupted crystal can just slot in. We have inventory space. Oh man, this is rough. Normally we just buy but that corrupted crystal now. Don't want to sell the boot for it. We can reroll twice. The lamp makes a light. But the light here cannot go anywhere. Sword, bird, trade the heart for stone helm. The fox says, don't look for the corrupted crystal. Just take the stone helm and be thankful. It's less space. But it's not holy. Gain 2 regeneration for each holy item and then boop, this is a fantastic combo. If we corrupt one of them. then it's no longer a good combo. Should have taken the inventory space. We will not take the trade. Lamp has a lag. We have an Aiken collar. We have inventory space. Does this all nothing? Can reroll only once. Let's take the inventory space and be grateful. Fanny pack wasted. But what if it wasn't? Regular emerald, yes please. Some armor. Oh, this is proper. This is proper. Cleanse the poison if we need to. Ooh, this is super proper. Gin lamps gain holy and you're on sale. And you can fit in here. Oh, perfect. Perfect. We can move this over. Cannot sell anything for 4 unless we sell the boots. And a stone. Why not do it immediately? Why wait? What you can do now, don't do later. Wow. Crazy pants. Sure looks powerful. Healing is increased by 10%, yes please. Good. Oh man, this is super duper powerful. We have 4 tries, we're still not in survival. Let's go. Aha, sun armor, upside down, sun shield. Item gain, deal alchemical damage. This is looking good. We have already 11 in power. Boom! Wow, no problem whatsoever. That's sun deck. And there's the crystal we wanted. Now we have to think very hard what we want to do. What we want to do when the shoe goes boo. 10% chance for each necromantic item. Holy items are necromantic because they're corrupted. To protect you on your opponent from being cleansed. Good. Don't cleanse our poison. All right. Gain 85. That's good. Cleanse 2 debuffs and inflict them. Ha ha ha. You take my poison. Good. And what was this with the gain regeneration? So the heart will not fire. That's a problem. That's no longer happening. If we corrupt the heart, then we steal buffs. And it triggers 20% faster for each necromantic item. Which we don't have any. No. It's gotta be first the armor, then the heart. What happens for each necromantic item? Protect the debuffs from being cleansed, alright. And we want this because we're poisoning a little bit. Can we even do more poison? 2, 4, 5. Is this really proper? Two, 4. We need better food or something. Two, 4, 5, like it was before. No matter what we do here, the dirty sticks will always be unnatural. There's no chance. Also, the fanny pack waste. Let's corrupt the heart, of course. 70 buffs and figure gain 6 block. Good. Then we can empower more. Late game shell totem build. Nice. We do like that. What does this do? 5 mana gain 2 block. Or gain some mana. What do we need mana for? Nothing. 5 mana gain 2 block. Gain luck. Oh, there's a spike gain. And you know what that means with a poison ivy. Inflicting. Good. Regeneration for the heart. I mean, it's better than reroll and find not anything. But we could find another corrupted crystal. This is inventory space we like. Mana orb fits. Simply not. I mean, we could do it here. It's better than not have it. Is on sale. Another holy armor. We can fit this one here and the other one there. Except we can't. No chance. Instead of the gin lamp, nah, gin lamp goes fast. Gin lamp goes fast. Gym lamp? D-gin lamp? But that's the correct way of saying it. I still laugh. Let's put this here. And the pan. A lamp again. Corrupted for a blue sage color. Weapon hits 5% chance for each luck to gain. Oh man, oh man. But there is a pineapple. And if you slot the pineapple in here, we have more than we have now. And it's supernatural. Let's buy it next round. And not these guys. This is looking good. 57 on the Nikki. Brutal. 245. This is good. It hits the heart. Doesn't hit the armor. Doesn't hit the other armor. But it hits both sticks. Oh, this would be so much better up here. This would be so much better. Three on the lead. Orleans items trigger 40% faster. We actually want these guys to trigger faster. There is a slot here that does not need to be natural. Here. Wow. Did we screw ourselves over here now? Resistance more important than poison dealing. This has a lot. Can we do something? Why don't we move this backwards? Because a piggy wouldn't like. That would solve a lot. That would solve a whole bunch. Are you sure, Piggy? Piggy is 100% sure. But that leaves this whole row here with nothing. You want to hit super fast. We never had stamina problems before. Maybe it's time. My goodness, you stupid bird. You would be so much better here. We can do something. Guaranteed. Can do this. Heart triggers fast, that's fine. Of course you're not in here, but you're gonna be corrupted anyhow soon. And then this can go in the middle back. Or back in the middle again. 2, 4, 6. Not even 7. Heart triggers faster or not? Just one triggers faster? Optimization. Optimization coming in. Not enough food. Is there something we can do? You go here. It doesn't matter. Need more small food. Wait a second. The pan is not done yet. Oh, it is. The pan is not done yet. Forget the wicker basket. The pan is not done yet. Oh dear. Proper. Mana orb is not even thinking. Hey, what if there was another bird from the other side squeaking? The mana orb, screw you. I'm being serious. What if? Also, isn't he natural? He is. Gained opponent reaches. Yeah, this fanny pack is wasted. This fanny pack is wasted. Natural. Only one doesn't need to be natural. Only one of these does not need to be natural. The rest does. Dum dum. You can't go in the middle. Squeaky bird on blueberry. This is only 4. 2, 4, 5. What about the natural stuff? Sand. Sand in hand. 2, 4, 6, 8? No, 2, 4, 6, 7. Proper. 2, 4, 5. This used to be 6, I think. Yeah, there is a lot of nothing happening down here. 1 slot food. Sure, we can move this out. And then have here the pineapple. That's gonna be it. 2, 4, 5. It's the best we can do. If we want to resist debuffs. Debuffs are coming in, not just here. Poison. Of course, the Holy Lad is not in here. Which is a shame, but cannot be helped, because all this is gonna trigger super fast instead. What do we gain from this triggering super fast? I mean, sure. It cleanses, but if there's no poison, activating this will do nothing. Don't have an activator like a goop. It's fine. Wait, trigger 5% faster up to 10 times. Jinx took killer. What about the other guy? Also up to 10 times? Hopefully it stacks. Because this is good for the heart. If it doesn't stack, then it will go faster. That's also good. And then we gain maximum health to empower. Healing is increased, which is very good later. Because the only healing is these 2 shell totems. That's the only healing for now. This is only 4 natural items. Oops. Used to be more. Used to be number 1, says the Fujis. Let's go here, triple sand. In hand. Earth acid cleanses me clean. 2, 4, 5. Beautiful. Alright. 1 gold. Let's start the backpack battle. What do you have? Ranger, crit ranger. Bunch of bows, ranged. Oh, block holds. They're getting debuffed, but good. When they reach a certain threshold, 18, they did. They take more damage. Boom. Boom, we won against the crit ranger here. Lucky crit ranger, but to be fair, they were not able to get their piggies done. Whew. Still, we like that. Corruption. Whoosh. Nice. Holy and corrupted. That's the way we like it. Reduce opponent's healing? Definitely. If we put the natural pineapple in, it might cause a problem. With deflecting debuffs, we don't like that much. Don't like it at all. Just looking if this compromise here would help us out, but looks like it wouldn't. Maybe the deflecting debuff is not as important as gaining spikes which poison. Maybe, huh? But if we lay it out here, doesn't do anything for the pan except trigger the garlic faster. No matter, we want it. Would also like to... Don't waste the fanny packs. This one is not not wasted. Only this one is. We could lay down a bunch of fanny packs here. Good. Of course we're still at 5. Maybe we can do something. Surely we can move this over for faster trigger. A single spot food item, just a berry. Another poison berry. Sherry's berries. Please. That would be super duper nice. 9 gold, let's look for it. They're rare. Common or rare. Where's our customer card? You hold off there for a little bit, guy. You might even get sold. Another gin lamp. Gin lamps are holy. Holy moly. So we could corrupt it. Gens each protect debuffs from being cleansed. That's good. They have a poison resistance something. We have to take this. Just have to. So then stands the reason we go over here. With a lamp, finally. Oh, why don't we go here actually? Why don't we do that? That one food never gets put in there anyhow. We're looking for it. Oh, where's the berry? Who cares? This is 5. 5 is good. I got 5 on it. Right. Customer keycard or not? Doesn't matter. We're gonna sell it. That star. This is still working functional. Of course, this holy thing doesn't touch here anymore. But man, oh man, everything triggers super fast here. It's amazing. The holy light is crazy good. Let's look for something else. Coal, we can slot it. Who wants a piece of coal? You? You're nicely corrupted anyhow. Another sand. Sand here, sand there. For more corruption. So this one doesn't fit anymore. So by 5 rounds we keep selling, we think this is done. We're acting like no more is to be done here. Blood amulet. Here. Good. Recombinator, everything. Let's not again. We accidentally turned a flower into gems one time, and that cost us the survival. That was rough times. Was it today? Could be. We have 2 gold. Start the backpack battle. Okay. 4 vampirism, thank you. Boom, 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 boom. We have a little bit of block here. How come we have so much block? 85? Oh, we convert. Yep. Oh, this berserker. Yep. Mm-hmm. There it is. We looked for you, Blueberry. We did look for you. Just need more of you now. 2, 4, 5 still. But this one's a little bit faster and enhances the speed of the rest of the stuff. That's good. Buy this. Oh yeah. Gain 2? No, it's gonna be 4. Gain 2? No, it's gonna be 4. There's 8 vampirism right off the bat. We love that. Front loaded. We love that word. Good. 9 gold. Stamina star. Running out of spots, which is good. But we could do with more protective purses, and maybe amulet roulette would be great. No. Just frickin' no. Not even gonna save up a stone for what? Alright, gloves, different matter altogether. But we cannot slot them. Cannot even slot the lamp. Just rough. Into a gun. But it is what it is. Health potion. Bag of stones we have had. Another pineapple. Let's think this through. Pineapple would give us 1 fewer star. And that alone would be bad. Hold on. Would it really give us 1 fewer star? Because we replace the carrot and the garlic, but we put the carrot back in. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus the fanny pack is not wasted. We like to do it. Also we slot this. Are we going to make this? We're gonna get another crystal. All slots are taken. Yeah. Let's craft a little bit over here. And we made a mistake here. Wonder if moving the wicker basket over to the right would be better. How many natural items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many natural items here? 1, 2, 3. No. We're not done. We're not done with a thought experiment. If we move it over one slot only, we need inventory space. We need inventory space if we don't want to waste this and that fanny pack. That's alright. 2, 4, 5. Yeah, these guys. They're somewhat together, right? It's good enough. Just a fanny pack wastage. Can't really abide, but currently this is pretty good. Here, plus 20%. Plus 20%. What about the sand? Good. Stamina, yes or no? Try without? We have uniques, right? Yes. What was the unique that we found? This is a skill? Oh yeah, it was the blood harvester. Yeah, that's extra damage. It's nice extra damage. And it's nothing to do with empowerment. We could have done with anything. Blood harvester we could have done with a scythe. Alright, but this is... Blood harvester is neutral. Crazy pants. This is the most beautiful weapon in the game, and the game has many beautiful weapons. Right, star or no star? Stamina usage medium 1.5. We don't risk it. We're too chicken. Let's slot the star. Good. That's a lot of food. Trigger 2 only that are in the pan. Can't be helped. Unless we move this one over and the other one to the right. It doesn't matter, right? Both are in the pan. Yep. Here's the border. This would be so much better though. This would be amazingly better. What does a pan say? Pan says thank you. Oh, we bought the pineapple for nothing. Unless we slot it here. 2, 4, 5. Natural, only 4 things. Carrot. No pineapple. Carrot, blueberry, garlic. 2, 4, 6. Pineapple will not heal us and will not generate spikes. Spikes poison though. Big choice. We stick with a pineapple. Yeah. Stick with a pineapple. Because it's just poison twice. But these are 2 foods. They're also poisoned twice. But this is spikes it hurts twice. Maybe even 3 times. Every spike hurts? No. It confuses. We don't have that weapon. But it could be good defense, and spikes go up to 50% through the Amulet of the Wild. But if we move this over, then we have the nature not slotted. Let's do this. This makes a ton of sense. I swear. By the moon and the star in the sky, except now we only have 3 foods that do poison. Food activates inflict 1 poison. And the nature is completely unslotted here. Thinking about just cutting 2 off, that is cutting 3 off actually. This is cutting 3 off, we have to cut 3 off everywhere we slot. If we have to cut off 3 everywhere we slot, might as well slot here. No, that's 4. If we cut off 3 everywhere we slot, we might go down. We might go down here. And have the same result. Two, 4. Is this a reasonable compromise? Possibly. How many nature inside? Only 3. These pineapples. These pineapples are so frickin' big. Let's keep one. And be reasonable. 2, 4. Reasonable compromise, and we love compromises. Let's put that in here. Squawk, squawk. Oh, did we neglect Prismatic Orb for this guy to become beautiful? Not next round. Next round, Prismatic Orb, and this guy is going to become real powerful. That we did neglect. It might cost us a match. Let's see. Alright, too late for any changes. We look reasonable. We heal whatever we take for gaining block. Out of stamina? Sure. That was to be expected. Which means we might reslot this regular topaz. Even though we just did 103 critical damage with the Blood Harvester. Who is dealing 37 only? How come so high critical damage? 43? Attacks 5% faster, items give 100. Hey! They took our stuff. They're taking our jobs. They're taking our buffs. No more buffs here. What happened? As a bard. Duplicate gained buffs. Heal 4. Gain random inflict 4 frost. Anyways, they died due to poison as well. Oh. Dun 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 dun. Die to out of stamina as well. Out of stamina. We don't like out of stamina. We had 0 in power here. Most of the time. They were taking our spikes out as well. Whoosh, Flawed Ruby. Healing is increased by 15. Good stuff. Right, prismatic orb we're looking for. Now the bird, definitely not enough with the birds. Items gain crit hit chance for each luck. Can we slot this around here? There is no chance. This is the edge of the map, which is unmarked. Don't ask. Just can't see. Fanny pack here. If we do a double derp of fanny packs instead, press the control. Then we can put this one in here and have that bird squeak faster. Need this definitely. Need this apparently as well. Waste of a fanny pack. But let's look for inventory space now. Or a prismatic orb. Or both preferably. Inventory space. There's also inventory space. Box of riches. We must survive 3 more rounds. Let's buy this. Another fanny pack. Good. No emerald roulette. Who could go very fast at the start? Could be another one of these dirty birds. But we tried this, it doesn't really work. Could do this. Oh man. Are we out? Are we out of inventory space? Yeah, but this one doesn't matter. And he wants to make another box, this guy. 100% faster trigger on the gen lamp, sure. Good. Oh, there it is, prismatic orb. We have... this is too big, we said. Chestnut loves it. We really don't have any inventory space now that we're making gems here in the shop. Could buy this and replace some things. But no, let's be alright with this all. Even though what we could do is enhance the speed of 2 of those. Is there a fanny pack wasted somewhere? Wait, whoops. There is something that should not be like that. Not be like that. There we can use the fanny pack for the lamp. And this can stand upright. Good. Energy derp. Refund 25% of the used buffs. Anywhere, everywhere. Like here, definitely. And the heart container. Good. Otherwise, we don't use buffs. Which is also great. 14, we have 7. Next round, we buy this. And in the last round, we will have a Paradise Burb. Sounds like a fantastic plan. Of course, we have to do something here. Weapons use minus 5% stamina. Base stamina regeneration plus 20%. So might forego the Star of Courage, but we will see. Let's start the backpack battle. Good. Hammer stun. And heal and potions. Nikki, this deck is a mess, but it decimates us. Brutally. Yeah, we couldn't do anything. This is brutal. How the heck? Your corruption was better than ours? How is this mess of a deck better than... It's stun. It's always stun. Oh, that killed us. Also have one bird. Stupid winged boots. Oh, this is... Nothing here is slotted proper. The only thing is... Oh, she looks great. The only thing is the hammer and the cursed dagger. Accuracy, yeah. Accuracy on the hammer. 100%. And how do you increase your stun luck? Oh, what the heck. Oh, your weapons deal plus 50% damage. That's not much. But it went through a block like crazy. Yeah, they must have stunned a lot then. 4 shivs and a hammer will do the trick. 1 corruption for defense. Your healing is less effective. Critical hit resistance 47. Stun resistance 55, and we? None. Missing a helmet. Missing a helmet. That could have gone either way, sure. Could have gone either way. Could it have? Supernatural. Why are you not natural? Why is a prismatic orb everything but natural? Less debuff resistance still. 9 gold. Is there anything we need to look for? Oh yeah, gems. Gems. Here's a gem. I guess we have it now. What does it do? Reduce opponent's healing, yes. Hard on sale. Fanny? Could. But would not. If we do this here, and the other one there, that's an improvement, but... No but. That's a brutal improvement. Slot this. Slot that. Of course, we don't have protection. That's alright, you go. Wait, no. Oh, no. No, we sold the food. We sold the food we did not mean to sell. Good, that's better than before. 2 and 4. Right. Sand, why not? Now we have inventory space by selling that 1 food piece. Great, great news. Slot these guys later. Cleanse me. Cleanse me slow. Alright. 1 more. Gem, bada bam. Let's not craft little gems. No need. Doesn't matter which bird, no. Probably want the other bird. And then put this down, put this there. Alright. 13 wins. We're already good. Maybe we can get another win. Let's see. Food. Food. Excalibur, we cannot lose against Excalibur. That is just not possible. Excalibur is hot garbage, especially with friendly fire. Please don't lose. Oh, we lose to Excalibur. Ah. No. Friendly fire unslotted. Because it is garbage. And it's super fast. They have a heat printer somewhere. We don't know where, but they have a heat printer. Possibly the carrots. A random buff. But the carrots, yes. No. Who's the heat printer here? Look at that amulet of feasting. Oh man. Look at that amulet of feasting. Friendly fire. Use mana to gain heat. That's the heat printer. Triggers 10% faster. It does not need to be faster. How are you 0.8? Because of the heat. It doesn't matter if it's surrounded by heat.
I'll find my way.
Look at these mana orbs. Angelina Live 3-3. Angelina Live. What is the weapon Excalibur? Quickly. Excalibur. You have 10 seconds to answer, and then you get a ban if you're wrong. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Die. In real life, you filthy scammer. Die. But thanks for the follow. They're gonna unfollow. It's always the same thing. They're gonna unfollow in the next hour or in the next day. But it's always super fun. So keep coming. Anyway, NTR. This is crazy. So that's how you make an Excalibur deck. I hope everybody sees this. So many mana orbs. And of course the helmet, I mean, it's just necessary. How long did the battle take? 15 seconds. I mean, 50. This is. We were good. We were very good. But Excalibur was better. Opponent gains buff. 50% chance to nullify. Yeah, that was rough. We need our buffs here to win. They have the helmet and we don't. So that's why we lose a lot of these late game battles. That is crazy pants. Boom! The Paradise Burb is in. And it's going to be wild. After 5 seconds, trigger. Good. Cleanse me fast, no. There's no way getting another star on the Poison Ivy. Last round. Slot me. Surely you're better than Cole. And surely you're better than anything. If we had 4, we could be really well protected. So let's look for a 4th protective purse. And it's not there. But a fanny pack is here. Where do we do it? And we're looking for nice gems as well. Not this. This is not nice. No. Also not nice. 2. Protective purse. Another nice gem. No. Here's a nice gem. Wop, 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 wop. Corrupted orb, way too late. Whoosh. We hack through block and we gain mana. And we frost them. Wop, 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 wop. Right. Fanny pack optimization. We already did this down here and it's looking fantastic. What about the birds? This doesn't do after 5 seconds. We could move this over. Or we could have a fanny pack here. We only have one fanny pack to work with. So let's be reasonable. And do something like enhancing the harvester and the vampiric armor. Isn't that way more important than this little bird down here as well? I think yes. And it is doable. Good. Another mother. If we press control here. Beautiful. Just amazing, this game. Leather we don't need anymore. Do we really not? Uh-oh. Let's not make a mistake now. We might have to do this over here. We can put these two in here. Yeah, that's a problem. We almost sold one of the leather bags. 65 worth, wow. If you do this and put two in, it's the same thing. That rhymes. Goodbye. You can go up here. You can go there. Alright, birds are back in. You're good for healing and you're good for poisoning. Right. Plus armor. Is there any way we can fit in the protective purses? I don't think so, but we need stamina, that's for sure. The star is in. Cleanse me. More stamina. And let's protect ourselves. The stamina can go nowhere. 4 gold. Another protective purse. If we forego this, we can have 3 protective purses. Do we have Spectacular? No. 3 protective purses is 30, 45 block. 45 block is 45 block. Should we do it? It is 5% chance to resist debuffs. 5 less chance. It is a nice compromise. It rhymes, let's do it. Because we like to do it. Oops, what are we doing? Good. Wait, food bird? If you go backwards, you get the berry, but the berry is not even in. Food bird is good. You do this. This goes, we're sure of it. And it's not even hindering us, because the bird is of course natural and musical. So we look for another bag, but we cannot buy it because we're out of monies. Good. Last battle. Last battle. We have 13 wins. This is a frost deck, clearly. Frost Mage, Cryomancer. What can they do? They're trying to frost us, but we're defending ourselves. We're cleansing here as well. Look at this guy. He's gonna cleanse one. Whoop! He cleansed one. Oh, we die. We looked at the cleansing. Oh man. Almost. I think a more powerful weapon would have been better. But Howitzer is great, but Pandemonium. And both did crit, right? Yes, they were slaughtered. But this was a great run. It was just amazing. Good, 2 tries left. We survived, we're in silver rank. Oh, this was bronze rank. Bronze history. 30 minutes, 13, 12, 12. That's good. Last 4. Before that we noobed. But then way before that, crazy good down here. That's the whole history. And it's time for the glitch, man. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna be back in 5 minutes. And it's time for the Fantastic Hitman World of Ass, where we're gonna shoot people in the head, which is also fun. And I'm gonna talk to you then. Have a good day and a good night.